gather around and hear me spin a tapestry with lives sewn in, stories told and lost to time. To tell it true, well, there must be rhyme. So pay attention, and you might just find some pieces that you left behind. You kept the dead with patient care, a silent vow, a stony prayer. But death came swift and justice slow. The grave you kept became your own. Now bound to lives not yours to keep, you lost the peace of endless sleep. You danced where no one called your name, with buttons bright and stitched on fame. You smiled too wide and bowed too low, in your need to please and put on a show. Succumbing to this land's true blight, you lost the left that made you right. Or perhaps you lost that flicker of life, a candle flicked by every strife. Your blood ran wrong and breath ran thin. You bargained with the flame within, a beast of fire side by side. You lost the chance to stay alive. You cast your line in waters deep, but hooked a thing not meant to sleep. It pulled you down, unraveled the thread that stitched the thoughts up in your head. Now every name feels strange and new. You lost the sense of being you. So if you wander past the known, or find a ticket on your own, then listen out for Fiddler's tune, and find it all 'neath the crooked moon.
Welcome back to episode 22 of our campaign / show. Last time, things got a bit messy. Our heroes managed the beginning of the daring escape, getting out of the larder where they'd been imprisoned, managing to reclaim their gear and making a break for freedom, carrying their unconscious teammate. The plan was actually going alright until some vampiric priests showed up and decided they were hungry. We had Gargoyle bleeding from his eyes. Sorry, Destix. As was rolled in chat. And now we find ourselves mid-battle. Not really bruised at all, because it turns out if you have a cleric, fighting 3 low-level vampires is not a problem. Good old turn undead. But yeah, the big old, I think we're calling him a beefcake or something of a man. Brick shithouse, that's what we were calling him. Of a head chef has just heard the ruckus and stepped out, joining the fray, as opposed to decide what to do. They also have a prisoner who was nearly dead until the players gave him some health back, and he is now escaping with them. His name is Chris, I think. Yeah, the escape plan is in full flow, and we are rejoined this week by Hagen, so his character is no longer unconscious. Thank goodness.
Hey.
And we will continue with round 2 of combat, which will start where we left off with ending. There is one fleeing vampire who's ran out the door, one dead vampire, and one slightly damaged one, currently in melee range of Nestix, as well as the chef bearing down
So
on
it's
you.
me, yeah?
Yep.
Which, I forget which one. Oh, I tried to do my gibbering eldritch thing last time, didn't I? It didn't work.
Yeah, that sounds right, yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. Let me just check. Did I use my innate sorcery at the start of this round? I think I did. Yes, I did. So I've got that going, which is good. I'm just going to use Blood Bolt on this guy here, if I can.
You can, of course. Yep.
Cool beans.
You are blessed, so 1d4.
Nice. Cool, I might need that. I also think that my innate sorcery lets me... Advantage, good, because I need the advantage, because I rolled a 9. Okay, that's 12, I get to roll a d4.
Innate sorcery is like the rage for sorcerers now, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, having the stat blocks up would help, Dan. 15 hits.
Cool. I'm going to expend my Bloodwell for this as well, I think. Let me just check if I have still got my Bloodwell.
Oh yeah, this guy is actually bloodied. I should clarify. I said he was a bit damaged, but he is actually bloodied, so he's half off.
Cool. When you deal damage, you restore hit points to a creature. You can expend a Bloodwell and add a d8. So that's 7. Let me roll my d8. Cool. That's a grand total of 12 points of damage. And
Necrotic, right?
I believe so, yes.
That's absolutely fine. It doesn't change anything. Just wanted you to know that necrotic's not bad against them. Nice. Still alive, still kicking, but blood attacks against the vampires, in theory, bad idea. In practice, went just fine. Yeah,
cool. Yeah, I just looked and just thought, what works? That'll do. I can fire something. I didn't actually think about the semantics of vampire blood.
No, it's absolutely fine. It works. Are you pulling blood from him, or are you firing blood at him? How does that work?
Oh, no, I'm pulling blood from my fish. I'm squeezing the fish. The head and the tail are sort of like flexing up, and blood sort of squirts out and like goes into like a ring. And as it forms a ring, every time I sort of like fire blood out, it just comes from the center of the ring, almost like a stream.
Oh, nice. Too much of a good thing for this poor vampire then. All right. Anything else here on your turn?
No, that's it.
Okie dokie. Venom's turn, and he is going to... I'll attack with a spiritual weapon first.
Mm-hmm.
That's a simple thing I can do. That's a hit. For 9 force damage. And I will also... Is he in melee range? Yeah, he is. Okay. Sacred Flame. How's about it? I just left the game. That's not the right button.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oops.
What I was trying to do is a wisdom save. A dexterity save. 11 plus 2 is not enough, so the Sacred Flame hits. Doing... Jesus. 11 radiant damage. Which is enough to kill him.
Nice.
So, yeah, Venom puts up a hand, says a little prayer, and God just smites this motherfucker. I don't know which God, I can't remember. I'm not going to look it up.
God.
God with a capital G enters the Everrune and
The pasta maker.
Let's say Hephaestus. My favourite god. Alright. That's Venom's bonus action for spiritual weapon and action, so yeah. Let's take shot.
Alright. I'll move forward. And...
I will give you a heads up. He looks more like he's going to get help than he's going to fight you. Considering it's a room of 4 adventurers who now have their gear, he looks more concerned about getting help.
Right. I can actually place myself right here.
You can.
So that's what I will do and attack.
That's an intelligence above 8 thing if ever I saw it. Yeah, go for it.
15 to hit.
Ooh, that misses.
Okay. First attack, second attack, 25 to hit.
That definitely hits. Imagine though.
14 slashing.
Okie dokie. Yep.
Oh, actually, with the miss, I got graze on my greatsword, so he gets 4 points damage
Nice.
as well.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, even that much damage is just chinks in his beef house armor. Like,
Of course.
his muscles are like a foot thick, and you have made them bleed, but not much more.
All right. Bonus action, I will expand the second wind.
Sure.
To get cured a bit. That's 12 more. That's my turn.
Okie dokie. Egan, you wake up to find you have you are in a pile on the floor with your stuff, and above you is a giant blood bolt being sent flying. As the spider guy you were with is now like chanting. There is all sorts going on in this confined space. It is rather rude awakening, to say the least. But you also feel quite blessed.
I'll just kind of like scramble for my things. Just I'll look around and just almost a little bit like haphazardly just fire a blood bolt at where's my pointer? Oh, there it is. This undead.
Can you give a perception check before you do that?
Sure. Perception, that would be a 19.
Okay, you while quickly grabbing your stuff, you do make note that one thing is very obviously missing, and that's your jar of blood that you had on you. You can normally feel it pressed against you, and it's not there. But this is not the time to worry about that.
Yeah, I'll just like I said, someone haphazardly just fire a blood bolt at this first undead that I can see.
Oh, he's dead. They're both dead.
Oh, never mind. I said I'm dead, but for a second I'm blanked to undead. Just fired at that.
Yeah, no, they were undead. Now they're re-dead.
I'll just fire at this guy then.
Yeah, go for it.
That would. Yeah, where's my modifier? 15.
Does not hit.
Oh wait, I have bless. I forgot.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Add a d4.
17.
Does hit.
Nice. That'll be 10 fire damage.
Ooh, nice.
And let me. And that I thought it was my turn for now.
He is bloodied.
Nice.
Okay. I know it says it's that particular vampires, but I'm just playing that for all of the enemies currently in the encounter. So this guy is he's fighting back against gymnastics with like a giant meat cleaver, and as he gets smacked in the back by this firebolt and takes a sort of bit of a tumble, he's just like, "Shit! Ah! Get in here!" and shouts as loud as he can. The other thing he is going to do is take a swipe at Nystix with his meat cleaver that counts as a greatsword and miss horribly. Actually, he gets 2 attacks. And the second one is
Hits.
going to hit, probably, because it's 21. So that's...
I also don't have my armor on yet.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's 12 slashing damage.
The 12 that I gained, I just lost. Okay.
That's him done. And I will do something on initiative count 20, which is after Venom's done. But we will go back to ending.
Oh, first off, let me roll.
Oh, concentration?
Con save.
Yeah, good shout.
Yes. Con saving throw. No problem.
No problem.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
You do hear him shout loud enough that you think anyone in like this room to the right here might have heard. That's the impression you got from that.
I'm gonna use one of my sorcery points to twin a spell. Let me just double check. I think I can do it. It can't be a cantrip, can it? I can't twin a cantrip.
Yes.
Can I?
Sorcerer is so
Well-
far outside of my wheelhouse.
When
Ask me
you
questions
cast a
about Druid
spell
and I'll
that
know.
can be cast with a higher level spell slot to target an additional creature, you can spend one sorcery point to increase. Yeah, cantrips you can't cast with a higher level
Cantrip-
spell slot, can you?
Oh yeah, no, you can't.
No, it just increases damage as you level up. So there's no upper cast in order to hit.
Yeah,
a
you
second
can't
person.
upcast a cantrip, so no.
Yeah, so I can't twin a
It just
cantrip.
it just
That's
levels
what I'm
up when
asking.
you level up.
Okay, then I won't bother using the sorcery point. I will just use my cantrip. I'm going to use Firebolt on... Oops, not that
Oh, copycat much?
thing. Yep. I'm going to use Firebolt on this dude.
Yep.
Ow, still my shtick.
And I'm also going to use my Bloodwell. Firebolt. Ooh, okay. Let me do that again with advantage. See if I get anything higher. 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's 16.
Jesus.
And I get my Bloodwell straight back.
Isn't it only if it's necrotic damage, or is this fire damage?
I think Bloodwell is just if I do 10 damage, isn't it?
I think it's
10 or
necrotic
more.
damage.
Oh, you're about the damage it does.
No, I think Bloodwell is if you do 16. If you do 10 or more necrotic.
You regain the expended Bloodwell when you finish a long rest or when a creature takes 10 or more necrotic damage from you at one time.
Yeah. But it didn't take 10 or more necrotic
didn't.
damage.
No, you're
yeah.
right. Alright, I didn't. So I won't get it back then.
Not this turn, no. Any bonus
Yeah,
actions from yourself?
That's me.
Okie dokie. Also, did you remember to roll with advantage to hit?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got a 13 or something the first
All
time.
right, cool.
You forgot the bless, but you were hitting anyway.
Yeah. The advantage was more in case he crit, but I'll do spiritual weapon again first. So spiritual weapon's gonna go over there and miss. Oh, does spiritual weapon get bless? Because
it's your attack, yes.
I think it does.
technically.
Yeah, I think it does. In which case, it can't miss. So that'll hit for 7 damage, and then I don't really want to use up his resources, but I'll do a level 1 inflict wounds, which is a con save.
Which means he needs to move forward to touch.
Sorry. Yes, I was planning on moving there. Con save failed, so damage is 2d10. So 7 damage from the spiritual weapon, 5 damage from inflict wounds. Okie dokie. So 12 damage. that enough to kill him? No, but he looks like he's about to die.
Just 5 from inflict wounds. Oh my god.
Yeah, I rolled really bad. Yeah, it's 2d10 and I rolled a 3 and a 2. Yeah. Then it's next initiative order, which is 20. So, how am I going to do this? This door on the right opens, and you see at least partly into this room. It is a large chapel with pews and very ornate pillars. Inside, rushing to the door and standing at the door, one of them opened it, are a few of these hooded folk from before who look like sort of very devout cultists. Devoted or devout? Devout cultists.
Oh.
They don't do anything else. I think also... how does turn undead work? Do I have to roll for it every turn to see if it wears off?
I believe so.
Turn
on dead. Fail to save. Frightened and incapacitated conditions for a minute. For that duration, it tries to move. The effect ends early on a creature if it takes any damage. If you have the incapacitated condition, or if you die.
Okay, well, none of that's happening, and it's not been close to a minute, so never mind. But this door does also open, and another fanatic is coming out. Again, not attacking yet, but on their way. Nestix, you're up.
All right.
The guy in front of you is on his last breath. You could breathe and he would die, basically.
Okay, well, let's see how that works. Yeah, 27 to hit.
Yeah.
17 damage.
Okay. You just kill him in any way you want.
Just cross him right in across the chest, turn around, and then go see the one that just got out.
Sure, in
Right
the courtyard you can see this one's still fleeing away. It's probably made it to about here by now.
Okay.
If you can see that on your screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that was turned undead is still fleeing away. As of
Okay.
now, nothing else seems to be in the courtyard.
Okay. So second attack will be on this new arriving devout.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
Now hit.
11 damage.
Ooh, nice.
I look at him or them and just go, let's dance. Good measure, second win one more time. 14 recuperated.
But I don't know how to dance.
That's my turn.
Okie dokie. Chris is going to try and leg it up. He does not want to fight. Hagen, you're up.
All right. Let me just. I move 1, 2, 5, 10, and shit. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. And I will cast Fairy Fire on the. Let me just get the measuring. I'll cast Fairy Fire on this little group right here.
I think you'll need to move like to where this dead guy is to just be able to see a spot that's between those people?
No, because when you're casting as a cube, you're casting it with the edge.
Oh, do you
moving
only need to see be able to see like one edge of it?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, I never encountered that. That's really cool. Yeah.
It's not a
by all means.
circle. If it is a cylinder or a circle, that's when you need to aim for the middle. When it's a cube, you aim for an edge.
Awesome. Good to know. Yeah. So draw a cube from somewhere you can see, covering those guys.
Where's the
Deck save.
a deck save?
Yes, indeed. What's the dex? +2. Is it just the front two that it covers?
Yeah, it's just these front two.
That's a 12 and a 13.
Both failed.
Okie dokie. They are shining like Twilight vampires. They're not vampires, but anyway.
That should be my turn, I believe.
They're so shiny. Okay. You're not going to summon your dog?
Oh, gosh, I nearly forgot. It's been a bit.
Yeah.
Bonus action, summon Fenrir right up here next to me.
Absolutely. Yeah. Asking you shall receive. Fenrir appears. Very happy to see you alive and kicking.
Likewise. And now that will be my turn.
Okay. Okay, enemies go.
Cool. I am going to move forward then.
Wait, no, it's the enemies go, not yours.
Oh, sorry. I think you said ended. My bad.
Oh. If I can you move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, they're going to clump up. And what do they even do? They have spells, but kind of very low level minor stuff. They can inflict wounds. That sounds good. 2 of them are going to inflict wounds onto Venom. This guy's going to cast Sacred Flame at Hagen, and this guy's going to inflict wounds on you. We'll do the Sacred Flame first.
That is a dex save, right?
Yes.
Alright. That would be 15.
That's passed.
Nice.
The inflict wounds is a what save is it?
Con save, I think.
Inflict is a con save, I think.
I'll find it. Con save, yep, thanks. So Venom's gonna roll 2 con saves. 1 failed and 1 passed, so he's going to take. Fortunately, I've got it on his sheet. Oh god. Why'd that inflict wounds do so much more? He's going to take 15 damage. And then the one against Nestix as well. Also a con save.
Cool. Rolled a 1, so 7.
Okay. Yeah, that'll go through and do 2d10. For 14.
Again. What I gain, I lose.
Well, could be worse. It could just be losses. I think that's all I've got going for me. So, next initiative order is ending.
That's me. Right. I'm going to move forward then. Yeah, do you know what? We're going to go to here. And yeah, we're going to just cast a Blood Bolt. Oh, and I have Blessing as well, don't I?
You have Bless. There, you also have advantage depending to whom you're, because I believe those 2 are fairy fired.
Brilliant. I mean, I've already got advantage anyway.
Yeah. I think just for good measure, DM, I'm just adding Hex. Just
yeah, sure.
It's fairy fire. I don't have a fairy fire for it.
That's a
that's fair.
14 or a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Brilliant. Okay.
These are just regular guys in robes.
That's a grand total of 5.
They're just ordinary
Necrotic
men.
damage.
5 necrotic damage. Is that on to this one?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to assume he looks absolutely fine, not bloodied or anything.
No.
Cool. Then I'm going to use Culling Sickle. So I'm going to summon my own Spectral Scythe beside me, and I'm going to attack this one for my bonus action.
Cool. Yeah. Attack with advantage.
I shall.
And blessed. If you still manage to miss, that would be quite impressive.
Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to miss. Oh, it's not shit. I rolled that incorrectly. That's my bad. I rolled 2 d20s and just gave me the total. Wow, one of them's a 1. The other one's a 13. Does a 13 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, sick, nice.
With bless as well.
You don't
no,
need the
without
bless.
that wasn't.
Yeah.
But it's fine, I don't need it now, so. A dice. There you go. That is 12 points of necrotic damage, and I get my blood well back. And
Get
my blade
sickled.
comes back to me. And it stays.
Is that bloodied? Yeah, that's bloodied. He's bloodied. Is that you go down?
Yep, that's me.
Nice. Venom just took a big hit, so I think they're gotta be able to heal themselves, right? Maybe? Maybe not. What quick reminder, what does restrained do?
Let me get it.
Not
It's gonna use web, regardless. But yeah, it would be good to know.
Speed 0, attack rolls against you have advantage, attack rolls your own have disadvantage, and
Okay, cool.
disadvantage on dex saving throws.
So I'm gonna draw a little web. Wait. Okay. That seems too big. No, that's right. Yeah. It's going to use web covering that area. They need to roll a dexterity saving throw. Oh, that's unfortunate. 2 of them pass. Okay. Green guy is restrained in the web.
Oh, the one in the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then spiritual weapon's going to attack red guy, which will hit. And do 9 damage.
Red guy is also fairy fired, so they would have advantage.
I did roll with advantage, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't. No, you're right. Yeah, let's see if it crits. It does crit! Good shout. Alright, so that was 9 plus 8, so 17 damage. Damn. He's also bloodied. Go spiritual weapon. Alright, that's Venom done. I was going to run away if the restraint had worked properly, but it didn't, so running away would just be dangerous. Yeah, you're up, Nestix.
Alright. Against green guy below me. So 26 to hit.
Yeah.
11 damage.
Their AC is 11, dude. Chill out. 11 damage.
Yeah. Still up.
Yeah, but not looking good.
That's 18 to hit.
Yep.
14 damage.
That kills him.
Awesome. I will.
Damn, these guys do not last long against you.
Action surge.
Ooh, okay.
And move myself underneath the spiritual weapon and attack the one that's in the web, not restrained, but very fired.
Yeah, go for it.
And attack advantage. 22 to hit,
Yep.
12 damage.
Okay.
Still up.
Very nearly dead.
Okay. Final attack. 13 to hit.
That'll hit.
Wow, okay. 14 damage.
That's enough to kill.
Okay.
Just mowing down these guys.
Mm-hmm. I'll just move on the other side of Venom so as to try to get the attention of the fired guy that's right in front of me.
Sure.
But no attack, nothing. This is my turn. Oh, sorry. Bonus action. One more time for second wind. 12 points healing.
You know what that means? You're going to take 12 damage next turn, guaranteed.
I know, but now I have a reaction that I can use. So, yeah, I'm done.
I did actually forget something that's supposed to happen at Initiative Count 20. Because you're in the courtyard. Can you roll on the encounters table, please? Which is a d10.
This is me rolling, sorry?
Yeah, because you were the one in the courtyard. It was to see if anything
One.
shows up in the courtyard. Nothing. Cool. Yep. Never mind then. Hagen, you're up.
Alright. That's bonus action of Fenrir Flame Seed on this one that's hexed right over here.
Yeah, so roll advantage on attacks against.
Right, I nearly forgot. I was literally the one who casted it. They're both 14s.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Perhaps 7 fire damage.
Yeah, this one has been hit before. Sorry.
No worries.
That's a total of. Looks pretty close to death, but still up.
Does the web catch fire?
Oh, good point. It does in Baldur's Gate. The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of web exposed to fire burns away in 1 round. I'll say it was exposed to fire. So when that creature starts its turn, it will take 2d4 fire damage.
Right, and then my action, I will go up from him. I'll move right down here and bullet bolt the one that's restrained.
Yeah, sure.
Advantage.
Advantage because it's restrained. Yeah.
See, it's 12, 14.
That hits.
Right. And he will take 12 necrotic.
Okie dokie. That is the
That'll be
first
my
time he's
turn.
been hit, so he's fine currently. Okie dokie. Damn. Well, what's going to happen is, just as the green guy looks like he's about to run through the doors, Nestix, you see this quite clearly from where you are, but so does Venom. Behind them, in the near the center of the chapel, the man who was previously seen at the bonfire waves a hand, and the door slams shut, with the green guy still inside the chapel and the purple guy out of the chapel. The purple guy is going to spend his turn basically trying to get back through the door and failing. That's all that the monster's going to do. He's going to help himself. Can you cast Shield of Faith on yourself?
Yes.
Okay, he's going to Shield of Faith himself. Ending, you're up.
Wings. We're gonna go for this guy.
Sure.
We're just gonna go with the blood bolt.
Did he take his fire damage from the burning web?
Oh, no, he didn't. Sorry, good point. 5. That might even be enough to kill him. It's not quite.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
9.
This poor motherfucker.
And I'm going to use my blood well, just because why not?
Do your worst.
Wait, is that right? How many d6 am I meant to roll? Yeah, so
Yeah, so
it does critical hits incorrectly, doesn't it?
Yeah, we use Perkins crits, and D-Bond can't handle that. So
ignore that then. I'll just roll 2d6 and then I'll add 12 to it.
Yeah. I found out the name of the type of crits we use. Apparently, it's called the Perkins crit.
This is that's 19 plus my d8. 24.
Yeah, this guy had 2 health left. So...
9.
You absolutely spread him across the walls behind in a bloody mess.
I might be able to reclaim some of that blood for myself.
Speaking of blood, there is a lot on this floor. This whole section of this room is a bloody mess. But right now, there is no imminent threat. So we can leave initiative.
I would just say, grab your stuff and let's go.
Oh, okay. I'll just quickly gather the rest of my things.
I reach into my pocket.
Hagen, we got this for you. It was moving while you were unconscious.
And I hold out the vial of blood.
Oh, thank you. I'll just quick. Anyway, let's go.
In the brief moment it's visible, you can see it's got its hands on its hips and it's trying to look angry.
I'll say Hagen does not really care.
Yep, no, fair enough.
Yeah,
Before stepping out, I already had my stuff with me. I will just reach down and grab the big guy's cleaver and then rush out the door, closing the walk to everybody.
Yeah, sure. Let's move out the door then. Also, how do I end combat?
Good question.
Do I just have to remove everyone from the initiative? Yeah,
I
that
guess
works.
so, yeah.
If you click on the token, hit delete, it just removes them.
Oh, there's an easier way to remove them, but
Okay.
yeah, that's all right. Yeah, do we want to step outside?
Yep.
The wall on this side is just as climbable as everywhere else. And right now there doesn't seem to be anyone... hang on, let's move the camera slightly. Is it going to work? There we go. There doesn't seem to be anyone out there, as Nistic sort of scouted earlier.
Mm-hmm.
This side of the monastery is up the mountain, so you're not sure what's going to be on the other side of the wall if you did climb over here.
I'm gonna meta, but you can tell me if that's a bit too much. Closing the walk, so I would come last, but if on the way to this wall, to this area right here,
Yeah.
if I see the, I can't pan and show at the same time. But if I see the staircase, what I think is a staircase here,
Yep.
then I probably would say, let's use that to get up and go around to the other side, and then we can like get just alongside the wall, but at least on the outside, and head down.
Yeah, to give you a better view, I'm going to remove some of the upper level of the map fog. So you can see that, yeah, the staircase leads to just like a palisade that you can walk along. But yeah, do you want to place yourselves outside?
Sure.
Like outside the walls or outside?
Oh, no, no. We're behind Nestix. And because you are the one looking around the corner, can you give an encounter roll, please?
8.
That is nothing. Yeah, the coast seems pretty clear.
Awesome.
In the window, you can see into the kitchen the 3 townsfolk who are pretending they aren't seeing you, but they clearly did see you.
You can't see me. Okay.
Okay, do you want to move yourself to the wall then?
Yep. So heading down to the staircase here. And so from here to go up to the top of a wall, I can drop a rope.
Yeah.
Actually,
You do hear a bell starts ringing. Also, what's happened to your concentration?
it just
uh,
if you don't grab it right, it separates itself.
Yeah, you do hear the monastery bell starts ringing in a very frantic way. And you can actually see from where you are, because the monastery has a pretty tall spire above the chapel area. You can see at the top of the spire, someone is, up there ringing it manually as hard as they can.
I help everybody along the wall. I assume that venom is able to actually to stick to the wall, right?
The wall's described very clearly as climbable.
Right.
It's described as having vines and rocky inlets and outlets to make it very climbable. Obviously, stairs would be easier, but even someone like Chris could climb this wall, is the way it's described.
Right. Just thinking that with Venom's ability, he could probably place
Venom could
himself like, in the
probably
middle
easily climb this wall.
and just basically help the people from above him to below him.
Yeah.
And then put the people down. Okay. So
he has spider climb, which means along difficult surfaces, including ceilings, no need for an ability check, and your hands remain free while climbing. So yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Okay. Awesome. So
above the bell tower, you see some large winged figures scanning the area. Chris is going to try and stealth. You are welcome to also try if you want to remain unseen.
As we go down, I'll tell everybody just stay close to the wall, like back to the wall so that nobody can see you.
This is as you are at the top and about to climb down.
Oh.
So this is like take cover on the under the what are they called? The the up and down bits of the wall.
The cranoling or
Crenellations? No, no.
Correlation.
Yeah, so like Chris is gonna duck behind one of them, sort of thing. Although with a furry, he's not done it very well.
No, neither did I. I got a 6.
These winged creatures are about 150 foot away from you, but they do seem to notice you and are heading in your general direction.
Okay, let's hurry.
They are, you realize now, in comparison to Beltar, they are quite clearly quite large. Not like bat-sized, more like horse-sized. Yeah, you can... climbing down here is a bit tricky because of the terrain being quite steep the other side. Obviously for Venom it would be no problem. For the rest of you, slipping here may cause serious injury.
What if I put a rope down so that they can go down here?
Yeah, it's a 20-foot drop, so you can use a rope to manage that if you want.
Yep. And once everybody's down, I'll slide down like the best way I can.
Sure. Can you place yourselves around here just for ease of things? And then I think that is about when the bats catch up to you. Sorry about the camera move. I have to do that for the stream. You can place yourselves wherever, but as you are sort of navigating these rocks, climb down the rope, and are now looking for the way to get to the path, landing on top of the wall above is two large horse-sized bats, basically. They share qualities of vampires, but that's all you can tell from there. And they look like they're going to attack. Does anyone want to do anything?
I would like to grab my water skin. I'm going to pour a bit sort of on my hand, and then I want to sort of like just kind of like pretending almost like I know what I'm doing. I'm going to just draw like a huge like crucifix on the ground in front of us.
Ooh, interesting. Give me a sec.
And as I'm doing this, I'm just going to...
Creatures of the night.
Now I need to find out what these things are weak to. It'll be like, if they see a crucifix, they instantly die. No.
Oh my god.
Okay, having been surrounded by religious imagery, such symbols do not affect these things. Anyone else got any last second apprehensive moves they want to do?
Would Venom know whether these are considered undead?
I'll roll his nature. He does not know if they're undead.
Okay.
He will web if no one else wants to do anything.
He won't be able to do a web in midair. It has to be anchored.
It's a cube. It's not a square.
I know, but doesn't it say that it needs to be anchored?
Oh, if the web's not anchored between two solid masses, the web collapses. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I've never read that paragraph of web before. You're right. I've never cast web before, personally. Alright. Yeah, that's not going to work. Alright. I will say he tries to web, and it just doesn't work between these two things. And then, can we roll initiative, please?
15.
That's a 13.
16.
Can you add yourselves into the initiative thing?
Yeah.
Can you edit the
Right-click
initiative
your
thing?
character. Yeah, right-click your character, and then you can override the number.
Here's the oh, here's the
That's really handy that you can do that yourself, because me and to do it for everyone is really tedious.
Where is the initiative thing? I can't really. Oh god, it's not me to do that.
It's next to the dice button in the top left.
There it is. Thank you.
I don't like that it uses their full token name, but that's okay. Good
Yes, it
evening, I'm a
is.
bat hound medium monstrosity.
At your service.
Pleasure to meet you. For dinner today, we have
Bat, bat, and more bat,
a
and
few.
spam.
I was going to say a few humans, a spider person, a fish person. Alright, and then if I press that button, it sorts it all. Cool. Wow, okay, bats first. Alright. I'm going to have to half screen this so I can have the stat block up. Oh, they do some fun stuff. Yeah. Alright, they're going to fly either side of Hagen. And fortunately, we don't play with flanking rules, but they're both going to attack Hagen.
Oh. Okay.
Do I need to roll these separately? I'll roll them one at a time, just so I get used to it. That's a 16 to hit.
No, it does not actually.
Oh. Wait, what kind of armor do you wear?
Let me check.
Because you might not have it on if it requires a don or doff period of significance.
Leather and a shield +1.
Oh, I think leather armor's put on a ball pretty quick, right?
I
That's
think
fine.
so.
Okay, cool. Never mind then. And then the second one is even worse. Damn. And they only get one attack each. Alright.
I mean,
Hey,
if it's 17. Oh,
You're just too
Is it-
tanky, man. Alright, Nestix, you're up.
All right. I will head over to half on, half off. Aim at this one right over here. Back. 12 to hit? Probably not.
No.
No. Okay. Second attack. Oh, much better. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
4 points of damage because of graze, and then 11 points of slashing damage from that attack. So 15.
Yep.
And...
Actually, bloodied.
Wow, cool.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Alright. Hagen, you're up.
all right. For one thing, I will use Fenrir's fiery teleportation to take both me and him 10, 15 away. And both of them will have to make a dex save. Both fail. So they'll take 8 fire damage.
They have a +1 to dex saves, does it matter? Does 16 fast?
Those both fail.
Okay. They take how much?
6. Or actually, no, 8 fire damage.
Okay.
And then for my actual action, what that spell. Oh, here it is. And the range, just to double check. And the mesh. I'll do burning hands on the both of them.
Ooh, okay.
At second level.
What size cone is that?
Also,
15 foot.
15 foot.
Yeah.
And that's also a dex save.
Ooh, that's not the right thing. Yeah, alright. Also a dex save. Okay. It's an 11 and a 2.
Those also fail.
Looks like
That's 20 points of fire damage.
crispy bats on the menu. 20 points of fire damage. That is enough to kill them both.
Get a turn.
That shall be my turn.
Alright. Yeah. Out of combat then. How does that license switch? I was about to change off combat music, but I forgot to even put us on combat music. You get you get the idea there's much more bats in the monastery area. But as the skies slightly darken with a swarm of them up in the air, they don't seem to be heading in your direction, though. They are more circling round as the bell tolls. The bell seems to be like the trigger for them to be on the hunt, as it were. Chris is going to suggest that we get the fuck off this hill and into the town to safety. Yeah, we don't need to use the map for that. Can you all roll stealth checks, though, because you're trying to not be seen by the things in the sky?
I rolled an 8.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
Natural 20. 21.
We'll take a. Oh, I'm not smart enough to do an average. We'll take the highest. 21.
Hey! Thank
you're
God I don't have my plate on.
Yeah, I was about to say, not having armor actually came in useful for once. Yeah, you managed to sort of scout out the path and figure out a way to keep everyone out of sight of these things while still heading down the mountain, and everyone sort of follows your lead on it. And you are now back in the town below. The bells still toll, though, and the sky is still swarmed with these large bat hounds. You get the idea that they might come for you if you wait around.
So what do we do?
We probably try to find some place to hide, like maybe the inn, or maybe there's an abandoned place that we can just take over for a bit.
And they'd probably search the inn, wouldn't they?
Well, not the bats.
I guess that's true.
Chris is saying he would rather just go as far away as possible from Dawn's Gate and never turn back. Start a new life somewhere else. But yeah, let's see what our players think.
Well, I think we just failed trying to get some more information out of that monastery. And I still have plenty of souls to save, according to what that lady from the cemetery told me.
Venom's
What
gonna.
lady from this cemetery? Because I don't recall anything about this.
Well, she met me outside. You were just getting inside the inn, and she met me out there. And I guess whatever I did when we rescued Hagen and second part of Ven from that outworldly cage with the souls. I guess their reputation went through and said, maybe you'd be useful for other souls that need your help.
See.
That's where I got all that additional supplies to perform last rites. But she said, well, we had a vision, and one of them was leading. It looked like it was someplace here.
Yeah, you know what? I'm up for heading back in to see what we can find within these pretty creepy walls.
Chris says, you'll be alright if I don't go with you, right? I can't risk that.
Oh, no, that's understandable.
Thank you so much for getting me out. I think I'll head to Wickamore. And try and find someone who will take me in. I appreciate everything you've done.
Well, have a good trip, and
Best of luck,
hopefully.
Cena.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever I encounter on the journey can't be worse than this, though.
Don't tempt fate. It could happen.
Right you are. I will keep my wits about me. Adios, friends.
Safe journey.
Oh my. Sorry.
Yeah, Venom chimes in that you did learn at least one thing while you're up there, which is the so-called leaders are not willing to risk their neck and will happily shut their own in trouble just to keep themselves safe. Basically making a point about the strategy of how that friar shut the door rather than face you. And suggests that might also mean that they are scared of you.
Maybe we could use that to our advantage, but it is... We saw how risky it gets. We don't know exactly how many people are in there. What do you guys think?
Perhaps that's a good idea.
Yeah. I'm up for that.
Maybe we should find a good place to rest, and then we'll try to tackle it. I think there's still... If we wait until tomorrow, I think we have 2 more days before the hunt.
Yeah, they
Or-
did say that we'd be waiting in that prison cell for 3 days, so if we give it a night's rest, we've still got time to, do the things we need to do and have a look at the places we want to see.
And I sort of gesture towards the wall.
Do we want to wait until they go out for the hunt, or... So we can
Personally,
explore
I'm
the
not
place?
fussed either way. I mean, at the end of the day, the hunt will leave and still come back to the same place.
What goes up
Yeah.
must come down.
Spinning wheel.
I mean, I'm just thinking that either way, if we wait for them to leave or not, realistically, we're probably going to run into them again anyway.
Assuming what Jane said was... This is Venom. Assuming what Jane said is true, we did learn one other thing while we were up there. Which is that the Crimson Rose is a lie.
This is also true.
We're so sorry.
Perhaps these patient lady worshippers would not take kindly to know the truth. If we could find a way of convincing them, they may turn on their own.
That could require a lot of convincing, but I'm not a convincing kind of guy. So,
Maybe we should try and find Gareth. See if he made it out safe.
That's probably a good idea.
I can search the back alleys and hard to reach places.
sure, don't take any bad risk either. So,
Gotcha. I'll stand in the shadows. And he scuttles off to try and find Gareth.
Okay.
So, Nestix, you were
Yep.
saying about getting some rest. Where were you thinking is the best place to rest up for the night?
Well, any place we could hole up that we can't be seen from the air. And that's why I was thinking maybe there's a vacant place in here, a vacant building that we could just go hold in.
We were at that inn or that tavern. I forget what it was, but I was just wondering, would you think that maybe it would be safest for us to return back there, or you think that could be a place of concern for us?
Well, Hagen had just mentioned just a moment ago that, what if they come and search it? Because it is a known place. That has a point. Maybe we should take someplace unknown.
Yeah, I'll let you do a search roll, investigation if you want, for a building that looks like it's either boarded up or has holes in the walls, whatever you specify you're looking for to signify an abandoned place.
All of us or one of us?
All of you.
Okay.
But please do specify what you're looking for.
Can I look for? I want to do investigation. I want to do survival to see if I can try and identify like certain trails that are travelled more over certain ones that are travelled less.
Okay, yeah. Like mud that looks undisturbed outside a front door of a house, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, that's survival. Yeah, I like that.
I'll use investigate. Oh, wow. I'll use investigation to just notice if there's anything that would have more wear and tear than usual, so that it would not have been taken care of as well as the others, especially if it's remote.
Um,
And I rolled an 18.
I'm gonna say roll with disadvantage because all of these places look in somewhat disrepair. So it's a particularly hard thing to look for.
Again, sorry for any background noise you might be hearing right now.
I rolled a 1
Yes.
on survival, so I don't know shit.
Disadvantage dropped it to an 11.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, ending you find nothing. Nestix, you find a house with moss on the door. You think that would be a fairly easy thing to scrape off, or maybe even just by opening the door it would fall off, sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll have a look if there's an open window or any opening. Look through to see if there's anybody in there. And if I don't see anything, then I would open the door, force the door gently. I don't want to destroy the place. And then
There's-
usher everybody in.
There is a window that's boarded up, and there is a window that has probably curtains, but some kind of dark fabric the other side of it, covering it.
I'll use the tip of my lance to open the curtain to peer through.
Sure. Give a perception check.
Okay. 23.
Okay. You hear a creak from the right-hand side. It would be out of your view, but it's like someone standing on a floorboard just out of your view to the right of the window.
Sorry. Withdraw the lance. Keep on looking for another.
As you're walking away from that house, a head pops out the window and says, Wait, what do you mean sorry? You're not the hunt? Oh! Wait, are you also trying to hide?
Yeah, but we don't want to bring you any trouble.
You're sitting ducks out there, though, right?
Sorry, I didn't get that, DM.
Oh, you're sitting ducks out there, right?
Well, I don't look like a duck, but I guess so.
If you're looking for a place to hide, you can stay here.
Can I insight that?
Yeah.
16.
Okay, let me think. It's really weird that he would put himself out in danger to welcome you in for no reward or return. No one is that ubiquitously generous. And while you can't, like, it's obvious he's hiding something or anything. It's not obvious he's hiding anything, but there's just it's one of those too good to be true kind of stories that rings a bell.
No, that's okay. We don't want to put you in trouble. We'll find someplace else. Bye. Now walk off.
Okay.
That was just a bit too weird. It was starting to give me the heebie-jeebies. Maybe he would have, stolen from us in our sleep. Okay, so we tried to find another place that is suitable.
I have to ask.
Go for it.
We are going to go back there, right? The monastery, I mean.
Well, we will once we are rested, yep.
Good. Just feel like there's a lot that we need to get done there. And... Yes. Anyway, let's keep looking.
Some of the bats have flown down towards the town from the monastery and are now doing sort of swooping patterns above. By bats, I mean the bat hounds, the massive things. If you are continuing to search, can you all roll a new stealth check for staying out of sight while looking for stuff?
22.
That's an 8.
12.
Even 8. How long has it been? It's been... You've only been in this place for 2 days, is that right? Yeah. That's fine. Can you roll on the encounter chart?
Me?
Yeah, you.
What's the die?
D10.
D10. Aim low or very high?
That's a 4.
Some of the townsfolk who are feeling brave step out of their houses and say, "It's you! You're causing trouble at the monastery, aren't you?"
No, we're not. We're not at the
No.
monastery right now.
No. We wouldn't think of it. In fact, we would actually like to go into the monastery to have some words with people to find out what this who this faith person is. We're actually just kind of coming up with a bit of a plan and building up our courage and how we're gonna go in. We haven't been in yet.
Oh, then I won't even make you roll. These guys are stupid. Then why are they ringing their escape bell?
I didn't even
Beats
know
me.
that's what it was.
Are you sure it's not just church time?
No, that's distinctively different. You better watch out then. Get inside, quick. There's some people escaped, and the bats are going to hunt them down. They might mistake you for the people that escaped.
Do you know of any place that nobody lives in town?
Do I know a place where no one is?
Yeah.
Isn't that like asking, do I know what I don't know? I only know where stuff is, not where stuff isn't.
No, I mean like a place that's been abandoned. Nobody lives in it. Like you know the people in the village, so you must know a place like an empty place would stand out. No?
No, you have a house, then someone lives in it, and then that's how it works.
But what if the person that lived in it dies without any, heirs and such?
Then their kids live in it.
What if he doesn't have any kids?
Oh. Why are you quizzing me on the street?
Because I'm asking if you know a place.
But you're asking if I know a place that isn't a place. I don't understand.
No, it is a place. It's just empty place.
What, like, someone's just built a place and then no one's there? What?
Yeah.
Why? But people would go there, and then there'd be people there. And how would I know about it? Because I only know about the places people are.
Yeah, but you also know the lay of the land. You know the places. Right?
What?
I think that's a bit presumptuous to assume that everybody who lives anywhere knows the whole landscape. My good sir, is there anywhere around here that's quiet, out of the way, where we won't bother anybody? Because, like you say, we need to clearly get inside somewhere, but I don't want to just traipse into somebody's house and upset them. So, if we can have maybe somewhere that's a bit quieter, where maybe nobody's currently living there, then it might be of a great benefit for us.
Oh, well, if I need peace and quiet, I just go down by the lake.
The lake. You got it. That's a genius idea. The lake is... Which way's the lake?
Just go downhill, and then you'll find the lake.
Okay. The lake it is. What? If you would don't mind me
See,
asking...
I know the land of the lay.
That you do, sir. And if you don't mind me asking, what about the lake is so, peaceful?
Well, it didn't used to be. Used to be all kinds of monsters and shit. But, yeah. Since the, Wait. Red Lady? What am I saying? Crimson Rose. Since Crimson Rose now is our back, the lake's all peaceful and stuff. I think there might even be fish in it. It's lovely.
When you say that now that the Crimson Rose has your backs, does that mean they patrol around there regularly to try and keep it nice and clean and peaceful?
Oh yeah, they cleared it out proper good. With those hunts that they do, they get rid of all the monsters and scary stuff.
But do they patrol around the lake often? Perhaps, let's say, when they go on their hunts.
Well, I wouldn't say anywhere's safe from them on the hunts. Not if you're some kind of monster. Nowhere to hide. That's what they say.
I'm sure they do. And although I know I may look like a monster, and of course my friend over here, and I gesture to their sticks.
No, I
may
wasn't
also
accusing you, sir.
look like one.
Sorry.
No, I'm just saying the two of us are Druskenvold natives.
Of course, sir. No, I wasn't accusing you. I've seen deep folk before, but no, I was just saying. I didn't mean you were a monster. I wouldn't like to imply that, sir.
I should hope not. So, the lake, maybe?
And I turn to Hagen and Nestix.
I guess so.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you kindly for your help, sir.
Welcome. Name's James.
A pleasure to meet you. My name is Ending. I think.
Your name is Ending.
Yeah, I think so.
What, as in it's got a limited time left?
I don't follow.
Well, you know, if if a game
Anyway, to
if
the
a game
lake.
of puck is ending, it means it's got only a short amount of time left.
Huh.
But you know that, sir. It's your name.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the lake now.
Yeah.
Oh, have a lovely time.
Let's go to the lake.
Gonna really Flanderize that villager.
I'm just gonna make sure that he knows how awkward this is and make it like so much worse. Like it's like he's trying to make a joke, and I'm like, I follow.
I feel like this guy partly lives in the awkward. Sure, I mean, yeah, there's a fairly substantial lake that the town's near a river that leads to a lake. So you just have to follow the river for a bit. Because of everything being on a sort of downward slope here, you can kind of see the lake further down in... I don't want to call it a valley, but like, I guess it kind of is. The bit between mountains, so I guess it is kind of a valley. There's like a lake.
Mm-hmm. Is there a lot of vegetations about? Cover?
Not particularly, no. There is a large amount of bushes and busheries. But in terms of leaf-adorned trees, not really any at all. There are... The terrain itself is quite jagged, and there are rock
Outcroppings?
outcroppings, yeah. I thought of that word, and then it just didn't sound right in my head. Yeah, there's several rock outcroppings. If something was like coming towards you, you could maybe find the nearest one of them. But yeah, it's not exactly well covered.
Can I make a roll to see if I can find a place that would be at least, if not somewhat hidden, a bit of cover, or at least highly defensible?
I won't make you roll for it, because as you're going towards the lake, there is a cave you find that sort of fits that description.
Okay.
It's just whether you want to investigate the cave or not.
Yeah. What time of day would it be at this point?
I mean, that's a very interesting question at any point in Droskemord. But say you woke up in the morning-ish. I kind of assumed it was late morning. It's probably been a good few hours since then, so it's probably getting towards evening. Yeah, or it is evening. I mean to say.
Hagen, Ending, are you able to see in there? Because I can't. If it's too dark, I won't see a thing.
I don't think I can either.
Yeah, I got dark vision.
Can you just make a quick glance just to make sure we're not, bumping into a bear or something.
Yeah, sure. You got it.
I'm going
Thanks.
to take a quick glance just to see what I see.
The cave goes back and round corners, so you can't see visually much. The cave mouth is quite wide, so you would need to head into the parts where you can't currently see to actually get out of view.
I'm going to relay sort of that back to the guys.
Yeah, it looks, for the most part, pretty clear.
All
That
right.
was not what I said.
Gonna be a big alligator, like 30 feet long. That's fine. Okay, I'll let's make sure I do have that. I do. Take out the tinderbox, take out a torch, and light it, and then head in.
All right. As you go into the cave, it opens up into a large area where there is a sleeping Alpengrundle and a humanoid-looking person gibbering in a corner, munching on what seems to be insects. None of them have noticed you yet.
Okay.
Alright, so, when I said it was clear, I mean, for the most part, the entrance was. There might be a couple of friends a bit further on, but if we get rid of them, well, we accomplish two things. We clear out a cave, and we potentially also stop anybody from coming to harm from the creatures here when they venture out for food and whatnot.
That works for me.
If you wish to fight, we can do a surprised effect on them, meaning you will have advantage on your initiative. I think that's how that works. Well, they have
Technically, 2024, they have disadvantage.
They have disadvantage. That's the one. Yeah. I knew it was one of those two. Yeah. So we can do that from here, or you can reposition yourselves if you want.
I would like to step a bit closer, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, by all
I
means.
will step a tad bit closer.
You can also ask for better descriptions of the stuff you see if you want. You know what the Yeti thing looks like, because you've already had an encounter with one of them.
Yeah. What about these things over here?
They just look like a mound, like a termite mound of bugs.
Okay. And the humanoid one munching on insects?
Wearing like a loincloth, and just making noises like but otherwise just looks like a regular adult human.
Sorry, what kind of noises is it making?
Did you record that to play it on Discord ending?
No, I should have. I still can find a way.
Yeah, I mean it'll be on the YouTube pod. Yeah, okay, let's roll initiative then.
Alright.
I do that with disadvantage on me.
Oh boy, a 7.
8. And
6.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Somehow, even though you had surprise, these skittering swarms have sort of actually, do they have tremor sense? No. But they can detect something being in the cave that's not supposed to be. And they sort of mass and writhe over each other. And will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I don't think they can get to you, but we're going to try. That's all they can do. So they've got no range. And I don't think they'll dash. They look like you wouldn't want to get swarmed by them. if that makes sense. Hagen, you're up.
Oh, all right. I will. Let me just measure the distance real quick for me. I will. Oh, let me. Oh, wrong spell page. Gosh. Here it is. I will cast Scorching Ray on this boy right here. All three of them.
Okay.
First is a 25. Second is a 21, and the third is a 14.
The first two hit.
Okay. 14 fire damage.
Yeah, as this scorching rays hit him, they seem to do very little. He seems quite like he's cooling the flames as it hits him, and yeah, it singes a little bit of fur, but it doesn't do anywhere near as much as you would expect.
Oh man!
Sorry, buddy. It's the name of this whole campaign seems to be resistance to what the players do. You doing a bonus action or anything else on your turn?
Well, that'll be my whole turn.
Okie dokie.
Actually, sorry.
You can get Fenrir to...
No, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Can't Fenrir do a firebolt or as a bonus action?
Not as a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, well, the familiar could throw flame, right?
Yeah, that's what I was... Yeah. But that's alright. We'll move on. Ending you next.
I'm going to do a level 3 magic missile.
Ooh.
Magic
missile. Magic missile.
Yes, that'll be 4 missiles, and I'm going to launch 2 at this one and 2 at that one.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll individually for each missile, or do you want me to just roll once and that's the damage for all of them?
Your choice.
Then I'll roll individually. The first one is a 2.
I meant your choice before rolling, but okay.
Oh, okay, fair. Sorry.
That's fine.
2, 5.
Yep.
That's 7 for the first, for the one on the left, and then the next one is going to take 7, because that's another 5 and a 2.
Okay. Yeah, that seems to do a decent chunk of like knocking these bugs apart. They're not bloodied or anything, but that certainly took a few of the bugs out. Each bolt seemed to penetrate a few.
Nice. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Actually, good stuff.
Yeah. Not necessarily seen this stat block before. Speed 40, nice. Still can't make it in one. Doesn't have. Ooh, does have a ranged attack. Hell yeah. Alright. This thing's gonna basically projectile vomit at you, ending. It's a mix of poison and bugs and intestines and gross stuff. And it got 17 to hit. Which I assume hits. And then that's 8 poison damage. And you have the poison condition until the start of this creature's next turn.
Yep, sounds good.
Yep, cool. You also have a clearer picture of this now, and its skin is crawling and bubbling. Almost like it's a vessel rather than a whole being. But yeah. Nestix, you're up.
All right.
I will say this is very dark in here. So
I do
without
have a
dark...
torch, so
Okay, yeah, you can be on the torch. That's fine.
I'll plant the torch at my feet and then move forward.
That sounds good. Yeah. What's the range on torches like? Is it 20 feet?
20 and 20.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, fine.
And then attack the humanoid.
Mhm.
Twice. 18 to hit.
Will hit.
14 slashing.
Yep.
Second attack. Natural 20.
Ooh.
Just need to check something here. 24 total damage. And that's my turn.
All right. As he gets hit, he's going to look over to the Yeti thing and say, "The hunt has found us. Wake up!" In a much more horrific version of that. And the Yeti is going to do a comical wipe of his eyes and
Big yawn.
yeah. 15, 20, 25, 30. I can move through the swarm, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. Can actually be on the same space as the swarm. Although it's not advised. I'm going to do it. And then he is going to do a frost breath attack, which is a 30-foot cone. Which I'm pretty sure hits all of you because it's like that. Yep. Can you all give a Constitution saving throw?
Oh boy, my speciality.
DC 15.
22.
16.
Oh, 19.
No one failed. That's rude. Still. If you succeed, you take half of this. Which is
13.
14.
Oh,
Yeah.
round up.
Yeah.
Okay. I will use my reaction and spend Drugged Eye to reduce the damage. It's going to be a D8 plus con modifier. 8 plus 3 minus 11, so I take 3 points of damage.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. How does that look?
Oh my.
From around Nestix, there's a series of little wisps of little ghostly figures that emerge surrounding him and seems to place themselves as the frost is actually starting to get to his body. And as they take some of the effect, they wink out of existence. And what is left is just like a wisp of a frost jet that hits him on the chest.
Nice. Also, you need to roll for Fenrir, I think, because he has a health bar in step book.
Okay, yes, right.
So con saving throw DC 15 for Fenrir.
That would be 12.
Okay, he takes 27 cold damage. His speed is halved, and he has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Ouch.
Yeah, that is the Yeti's turn. The swarms go now. 5, 10. They are each going to walk onto your square. Ending, you do get an opportunity attack if you want to take it against one that skitters on through you and
I would
towards
absolutely love to do
Hagen.
that. I'm gonna grab my spear with 2 hands and attack that one that has gone past me. That's a crit.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my.
Cool. That is 10 plus 4, 14. Can I use my blood well on this?
I can't remember the exact wording of Bloodwell.
It just says when you deal damage or restore hit points.
Then yes, you can.
So yeah, I'm going to add that as well. 21.
Okay. As this swarm tries to skitter on past you, you take one good low swipe with the spear and manage to send them absolutely flying and slicing half of them. The others go flying, and you destroy this swarm that was heading towards Hagen. The other swarms, however, managed to get on top of you. One is going to take a many small bites at you, ending. That's only a 11 to hit though. And then the swarm attacking you, Nestix, is also only a 9 to hit.
Yes.
You're sort of managing to stomp out or kick away any of the ones that actually try and climb on the others and get to you. The rest are sort of roving around on the ground, not really able to get a grip on you. However, if you do start your turn in the swarm space, you will have to do a save, so that will come up. As we go to Hagen's turn, who is not in the swarm space. Also, what are these initiative rolls, man?
I know.
I know.
Everyone forgot their Weetabix this morning. What are you doing, Hagen?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Gosh. I, with my action, will cast... Well, for one thing, healing word on Fenrir and heal him for... Let's see, 8 HP. So I'll get that back to him right now.
Mhm.
And for my actual action, let me see. Where did I put this? Oh, here we go. I will use my first levels. Oh wait, that's the second level. I'm so sorry. My second level spell slot to cast Wither and Bloom on the big guy. He needs to make a con save.
You used a bonus action for healing word?
You can't cast 2 level spells in a turn.
Oh. Then never mind. I guess that's my turn then.
Well, you could use a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh.
You still got
okay.
your action, just not a level spell.
Oh, I'm so confused for a second. So sorry. Then I will cast Blood Bolt on the big guy, which will
Sounds good.
be a dirty 20 to hit. And he will take 8 necrotic.
8 necrotic. Yep.
Oh, and then that will be my turn.
Awesome. Oh, how does Fenrir work? Do you have to spend your bonus action to get him to do stuff?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Okay, sure. And you use that for healing. Okay, cool. Ending, you're up. And at the start of your turn, can you roll a Constitution saving throw, please?
23.
No problem. In fact, you're now immune to whatever this was going to be.
Good. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself because I'm missing a bit of health. 27.
That's a lot of health.
Cool, I'm back to max. That's my action. Is there anything I can do with a bonus action?
You can still move, by the way. They're not
Yeah.
attached to you. They're just in your space.
Yeah, I know. I'm just seeing if there's anything I can do with a bonus action as well. No, it's not worthwhile doing that one. Nah. Yeah, I'm just going to move. I'm going to go this way.
They will get an opportunity attack if you do that, though.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Yeah, they don't hit very easily or hard. Well, okay. They would if they crit, I guess. But that's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
That is... Oh, this swarm is the one that hasn't taken any damage yet. So... 3 piercing damage.
Oh, nothing.
But also, one of them manages to latch onto you, just a single one. And while it is on you, you take 1d6 necrotic damage at the start of your turn. The infestation ends when either you gain health, or so you should have cured wounds after moving, or you are targeted by an effect that ends this condition. So there's like a, it's not so much like a leech on you. It's more like they injected you with leech larvae.
Okay, cool.
Okie dokie. The Drek is going to... He really wants to do anything other than attack Nestix. It's 2 attacks. Oh, these are
Both hit.
20 and a 19. Yeah. That's 5 and 8. 13 slashing damage as it claws at you.
Okay.
Actually, no, it is going to move around here. You okay?
Con
And
save.
at the start of your turn, yeah, con save, please.
Natural 20. 26.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, me.
I will move. Okay, just so that I can...
No, understandable, yeah.
I'm just going to move over here and then attack the D-Drek. 11 to hit, probably not, although it takes 4 points.
Oh yeah, it does.
Slashing
Yep.
damage. And then
It
second
is
attack,
bloodied.
19 to hit,
Will handily hit.
14 slashing.
Yep. It's looking worse for her.
That is my turn.
Cool. The Yeti is going to tusk you. Rah. Oh god.
Hits.
I can't miss you apparently. It's this much cold damage. Sorry, no, it's that. Yeah, it's just that So it's just 2 cold damage, and those rolls. 6 piercing damage.
So 2 cold, 6 piercing. Okay.
Yeah. And then it also gets to make a core attack, which is a 14.
Hits.
Oof! You need that armor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Spend another Dragon Eye.
This is 10 slashing damage.
10 has been avoided, so 0.
Nice. Yeah, it's cause sort of get slash into the Dragoness. That's it done. Skitter Swarm's done. Well, this one seems very happy with ending, so it's going to follow you. Yeah, sure. The one attacking ending. Oh, actually, is going to hit. Let's do. Wait, this swarm still hasn't been hurt, no. To do 4 piercing. Ending. 4 piercing.
Yep, that's fine.
And then the one attacking Nestix gets a 15 to hit.
Hits.
This one does less damage. It does 1 piercing. But it does also infect you. So you are now infected with leech lava.
Okay.
Start of your turn. And that's the Skitter Swarm's done. Hey, can you watch as your your 4 companions are just getting absolutely swarmed?
Despite all my rage, I'm just a mage. So it is my turn, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's my action. If it's somewhere. With my action, I will cast Harvest Moonglow and create a 20-foot 20-foot sphere around right around here.
Okay.
While everyone's in it, the area is bathed in silvery dim light. Creatures and objects with the invisible condition become invisible, and when one of your allies is within the light, they can use their bonus action to gain 2d6 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Sorry, there's a lot of background noise. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, okay. Does it do anything to enemies other than reveal them?
Nothing else.
Okay. It's just allies can heal inside it. Okay. Awesome. And for your bonus action?
My bonus action, Fenrir will use a flame seed on the big guy.
Just a reminder, fire wasn't particularly effective against him.
I know, but there's only so much I can do right now.
Also, if this is a ranged attack, you are in melee range with a creature, so you'll have disadvantage.
Then never mind. Then I guess that will be my turn.
Well, you can still do it. It's just less likely to do it.
Okay, sure, fine. I'll do it. Well, that's a natural 1, so yeah, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Ending. Can I get a Constitution save from you, please?
Yep. That is a 19. Am I okay?
You're fine. Also, actually, I didn't need that. You're immune. If you succeed, so you're already immune to this.
Sure.
You do take 1d6 necrotic damage for the infestation. Take 3 necrotic damage, please.
I'm going to use a quickened spell to turn a spell into a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use... What is it? Wither and Bloom. I want to get these 3 creatures.
Okay.
Because they're all within 10 feet. Can I have a con save?
Does this let you... What is Wither and Bloom?
Wither and Bloom is I can pick any number of creatures within 10 feet, a 10-foot sphere. They make con saves, and if they fail, they take 2d6 necrotic damage, and then I can pick another creature, and they get to roll hit dice.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Roll for the Yeti first. What save am I doing?
That fails. It's a con.
You don't know that fails.
No, you're right, I don't.
It's a 15. And
That
then...
does not fail. That beats it. Beats it.
Oh, really? Okay. And then the Scatter Swarm gets a 14, which does fail. And the Drek definitely fails.
Cool.
So what happens if they succeed and fail? Sorry.
So if each creature of your choice in that area must make a con save, taking 2d6 necrotic damage. I'm also going to add my Bloodwell to this. So that's 6 plus...
Bloodwell will only affect one target because of the way it's worded. It's when you damage a creature, do this extra damage. So you have to choose which one you're Bloodwelling on.
I'll go for this one then.
The Swarm?
Yeah, Swarm. Yep.
Yeah, sure. Both the Swarm and the Drek are bloodied already.
Cool. That's 14 damage to the Swarm, and then it will be 6 to the Drek.
Yeah, that kills the Swarm.
Nice.
Yes.
And 6 to the Drek, you said?
Yes. In addition, one creature of your choice in that area, I'm going to pick Nestix, can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is 7.
That's sick. And also, because you heal, you are no longer infested with the leech larvae.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And it's just one hit dice, correct?
Just one, plus 7, because that's my spellcasting modifier. No, sorry, 4, not 7.
So it's 4?
Yeah, so that's a total of 7 for you. 7 hit points.
Yeah. Okay.
And
7.
for my next act as king, I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds on the Swarm on me.
Wait, but
You cast a spell as a bonus action. It's a leveled spell. Even if you quicken it, it doesn't remove the fact that it's a leveled spell.
Yeah.
And you can only do one per turn.
Yeah. This is true.
When you cast a spell with a casting time of an action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to a bonus action.
Yep.
So
But you still can't now cast a spell as a leveled spell as a main action. You can do anything else as a main action. You just can't cast a leveled spell. You can do
a cantrip if you want.
That kind of screws my plan over a bit then. Yeah, go on then. I will cast a Blood Bolt on the one on me then.
Sure. Did you get your Bloodwell back, by the way?
I would do, yeah. Cool, that's a 13 to hit.
That hits. Oh, was that with disadvantage? Because Bloodbolt's a ranged spell.
No, it wasn't. I'll do the disadvantage now.
Cheers.
13's the lower one, anyway.
Alright, yep, no worries.
Right, damage was 7.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you take out about half the swarm.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's me done.
Awesome. Deep Trick's turn. It's not looking great for it.
Run away, run away.
It is actually, yeah, before you even said that, yeah, it's actually just going to tunnel. Interestingly, if it now leaves your range, you don't get an opportunity attack because you can't see it, I think. And you don't get an opportunity attack when it becomes tunneling. Anyway. Oh, okay. But even if you hadn't, I don't think you can opportunity attack things that tunnel away from you. I think that's a weird thing in the rules. Yeah, okay. I will keep track of where it is, but you don't know for now. Unless you've got tremor sense of some kind.
I do not.
Here's your go there.
Okay. So turn around to face the Alpengrunden. The bonus action for your spell, Hagen, is 2d6?
I guess it is.
2d6 temporary hit points. Okay. For 9 temporary hit points. Okay. And then turn around, attack twice. 14 to hit.
The Alpengrindel, that will
Yeah.
not hit. Just.
Okay, second attack. 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, 4 points of damage because I missed.
Oh, good point.
And
Yep.
then the damage is 11 slashing.
Nice. Yeah, this is definitely cutting into it quite deep.
Mm-hmm. That is my turn.
Awesome. It's a bit angry that you did that. And it's going to retaliate. A 20 to hit.
Hits.
This is with its tusks. So, 9 piercing damage. And still 2 cold damage. And then claw attack. 14.
Hits. Dragadai.
Yeah. That's 11 slashing damage.
2 plus 3, 5, 6 points remaining. 6 points of damage taken.
Okay, let's go to Swarmsku. In its weakened state. 12. Does 12 hit you ending? Probably not.
Nope.
Yeah, you seem to have taken out enough of them that they seem fairly weak now and more manageable. Hagen, you're up.
All right. How's the big guy looking?
He is not bloodied yet.
All right. Let's and bonus action. Actually, wait, no, not bonus action. Like actual action with this. I will cast Blood Bolt onto him. That'll be that's a 21, and he will take a 3 necrotic.
Okie dokie.
And let's see, bonus action. How's Nestix looking?
Kind of hurt. I'm bloodied.
Right. And as my bonus action, I'll cast a 2nd level healing word upon him, and he will get it back. I'll be 14 HP.
Thank you.
And that'll be my turn.
Wait, what was your bonus action?
Oh, my bonus action
Healing
is
word.
Healing word, yeah.
What was your action?
Blood Bolt.
Blood Bolt.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course. Sorry, my brain is starting to go. We're coming to the end of the session. Sorry, apologies.
Hey, you're fine.
Ending. You're immune to the toxin. You're still infected though, so you're gonna take.
D6.
Yeah. Take 4 necrotic damage.
Alrighty. So look, I'm just gonna try and hit these guys with my spear, you know.
Yeah, sure.
That's an 18.
That hits.
Cool, we're doing this two-handed as well. And I'm going to expend my blood well into this as well. Cool, that's 11.
11 is 1 off being able to kill them. There's like 1 bug left on the ground.
As a bonus action, can I just stamp on it?
You know what? Yeah. Uh, don't make a precedent of this, but a swarm that has 1 health left, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
You don't get your blood well back, but yeah, using a bonus action to finish off, that's fine.
Mhm.
All right. You moving anywhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Actually, no. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okie dokie. Mystics, you're up.
Attacking twice. 15 to hit.
That meets it, beats it.
All right. That would be 3 plus 3, 6 plus 5, 11. Wait a sec.
Yep.
Just 1 sec. Oh, it disappeared. Okay, second attack. 18 to hit.
That hits.
It's fine.
I should add it's bloodied from your first attack.
Oh! D&D Beyond does take care of ranged weapon fighting.
Oh.
So, 13.
Nice.
I was seeing 1s and 2s and was making the translation, and then it recalculated everything. It was the same total as what it's showing me. So there you have it. And that is my turn.
This thing is going to make a beeline for the door. It's going to do that by trying to grapple Fenrir. I forget, why is Fenrir hexed? Oh, because he got he failed the putrid thing, so he's poisoned. Yeah, okay. So need to do a contested strength check where you can use Fenrir's strength or dexterity. But because you're actually, I don't think poisoned affects that. Poison just gives you disadvantage on attack rolls. No, poison won't affect that. Yeah, roll a strength or a dex for Fenrir, whichever's highest, to try and not be grappled by the open. Then again, you have to be at 22.
Yeah, that's a 4. That's not beating it.
Okay. And he's just gonna slam Fenrir the other side. And then move down and attack Hagen with his tusks. With a nat 1.
Aha!
You get the idea that he's like just trying to get out of the cave and you happen to be in the way. Like this tusk is more like he hits the side of the cave rather than hitting you because he's just so like barreling towards the entrance. But yeah. Hagen, you're up.
There's only so much I can do right this second. You know what? Oh wait, no, I'm indoors. I can't use that. I was gonna use Call Lightning for a second, but then I realized, oh wait, there's indoors. So I'll just use a 3rd level Burning Hands. He needs to make a dex save.
Okay. Man's been in fights all day and still has 3rd level spells. Alright, chill out. He fails.
A 16 fire damage.
Which will be halved because he has resistance, but still that's 8.
True.
Is it enough?
Nope.
Okay.
I think that's about everything I can do. I mean, I guess what the hell? Actually, no, wait, that's actually, I'll do bonus action produce flame, and I'll just try to hit him. See if I.
You can get Fenrir to hit him. Oh, I guess Fenrir's poisoned, so he'll have disadvantage.
Yeah.
So maybe...
I'll just try to produce flame.
All right.
So will Hagen because he's in melee.
Good point. Yeah, you have disadvantage whether you produce flame or whether you firebolt from.
That's a 7. That's not gonna work.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Ending, you're up. And taking infection damage. Take 3 necrotic.
3 necrotic. Okay, we can do that. I've got no issue with that.
Also, at some point you might want to move into that circle and use a bonus action.
Oh no, I'm literally going to do that now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I'm still in the circle there, right? Right on the edge.
Well, you'd be in his space if you tried to move there. Oh,
okay.
That's the furthest
No,
you can move without being in his space.
I want to move within touching space of him.
Yeah, that's within touching space. He takes up these 4 squares.
Okay, yeah, no worries. I will use a bonus action to heal. How much do I heal?
2d6. Temporary hit points.
That's good for me. That's
that won't cure the infestation because that's not regaining hit points. If it's gaining temporary health.
Gain the health. I'm cool with that. And then I would like to cast Inflict Wounds on him.
Sure.
Can I have a con save, please?
You can have a 5.
5.
6, even.
Oh, 6, okay. I mean, that changes things, but it's fine. And I'm going to cast this at 2nd level, so that's going to be 3d10. That's 19 points of necrotic damage.
Oh. Okay. He pretty much withers up into like a small bowl and is on the ground, gasping for air, reaching up to try and pull himself away from you guys. He is that close to dead.
Sounds good.
Nestate.
Is he considered prone?
No.
No? Okay. Alright. Still. Attack, coup de grâce, 10, nope. And then second attack. Oh, he still takes 4 points of damage.
Oh, then he dies.
Okay. I miss, and it's just like...
You miss and it kills him. Yeah.
I nicked a horn, and there we go. Archery.
Alright, well, as it's getting to close to 10, we can skip some stuff, say set up camp. The cave seems relatively safe, after dealing with the current inhabitants. There isn't any rustlings or rumblings from further in the cave. The rest of it seems quite waterlogged and like you can't travel up this waterway without being fully submerged in water. Okay. And so the only real entrance, except for purely aquatic beings, would be this way. So yeah, you can get a decent night's rest, taking it in turns to keep watch, and mark off a long rest, and we'll take it from the morning next time.
Awesome.
Nice. Sounds good.
Sweet. We still have to figure out what to do about the monastery and stuff, but that's next week's problem.
Well, I'll see y'all later.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. See you next week.
See you next week.
See you next week.